Alright, so you need to make a new guide for the Kaspar routes for no out-of-bounds items since found out some new stuff. Okay, first thing, there are two exits from Shuttle Bay. There's the upper exit there and the lower exit down there. And there are two Kaspar spawns where you need to go out the upper exit, and there are two Kaspar spawns where you need to go out the lower exit. So the first thing I'm going to mention is how to find out which exit you need to go for before actually leaving the Shuttle Bay, because I used to think that you had to leave through one of those doors before your quest log would actually update to show you where you need to go, but there's a way around that. You go in here, and you transfer file, wait for the dialogue to start, hit J to bring up this menu, go to audio logs, double click this, you'll know it works if the dialogue pauses or restarts. Close out of the menu, then reopen this menu, and it should tell you right there, Hardware Labs. This will be the Hardware Labs route. And that is an upper floor exit. Alright, so for Hardware Labs, first place you want to go is over here. Glue this tree, climb the glue, climb this, up here. Head over this way, and this is Hardware Labs. So once you're in the Hardware Labs, just going to run forward and try to avoid getting too much damage from enemies in there. Grab an EMP grenade, head in here, quick save for the EMP, that stuns Kaspar, and blast him, and try to avoid taking too much damage from the other robot that's in there. Can be a bit of a jerk. Once Kaspar's dead, you go in here, start that airlock moving, shoot some glue so you can climb this easier, and grab the crafting or the fabrication plan for the propulsion unit. Put materials on the floor if you need them, and then craft the propulsion unit. You have to craft the propulsion unit, otherwise this airlock won't actually let you go out. Right, and then the rest of this is pretty easy. Just fly up. So this route is exactly the same as it would be for no out of bounds. And just kind of try not to crash into stuff. Up here to the Arboretum, and that is the Hardware Labs route. It's pretty fast. Alright, so this is the route for the Neuromod Division. This is one of the upper door spawns, so we just head this way. Thanks, game. Alright, so first thing for Neuromod Division, I'm going to go over here, and glue this, here, here. Now this is actually exactly the same as no out of bounds. So if you're already familiar with the route for Neuromod Division and no out of bounds, this is exactly the same. And here's Neuromod Division. Alright, so as soon as you're in, you're going to run forward and jump to get over the railing. And run through here. And here you're going to want to be careful not to run through the middle of this, because that will cause the the doors at either end to seal up, and then you're trapped in there, and you don't want that. I'm gonna shoot out this window, shoot out that window, an EMP, throw over that way, and completely whiff the window. That's awesome. And you're just going to blast Kaspar with everything you got. Kind of have to be a little bit careful because you can only get through the windows that you've shot out, and it's really hard to see which windows have been shot out. So back through here, again being careful not to get the doors sealed on you. And we're just heading back out the way we came in. Alright, so now that you're back in the lobby, just gonna run over towards the elevator. You're gonna run up to it, so that triggers it to start moving up. And then, for whatever reason, in No Out of Bounds items, the Weaver just kind of isn't here like it normally is for No Out of Bounds, so you can just kind of sit here and wait until this button is active. Then you just need to call the elevator back down. Oh boy, I only have 2 pistol shots left, and I have to kill a Typhon in the elevator. That's gonna be fun. Oop, I think I called it. Yeah, there it is. So normally in a run you should have more ammo than I do right now. That was just kind of a weird save. But I'm gonna have to wrench a Typhon. Jump scare. That's my 2 bullets. Shotgun's empty. I'm not going to use a grenade in here. Oh boy. Out of stamina. This is awkward. Hey buddy. There we go. Yeah, normally this would go a bit faster since you should have more ammo than I did just now. And then once you're in here, you're back in Arbo. So that's the Neuromod Division route. Nice. Next up, we've got the Talos 1 exterior. That one, I actually need to go this way. Alright, so what we need to do right now is get up to the Arboretum, and we're going to exit through the airlock up there. So the quickest way to get to Arboretum from the shuttle bay is to go back out into Guts through here, and we're just going to ride the rails up, just like you would for any percent. And robots are jerks.
Survivors. It's your show. Their funeral. Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success. I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching. We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal location would be the station exterior, near the power plant grids. Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
And here we are at the Arboretum. Yes, once we're in Arboretum, I have to go up. Slightly faster to go through here. You do have the option to climb over that wall there. I find it easier to just run around.
a.m.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken.
And at this point in the run, you should have already opened the airlock here, so you just head right on out. Alright, so once we get out here, I'm going to be looking for where Kaspar spawned. There are two spawns on the exterior. One, you'll see the quest marker right down here. That's a bad spawn, it's really far away. And another one where the marker's around here. That's the one you want, it's pretty close. And you can manipulate that by when you load in, just hit quick save. And there we go, just went from the bad spawn to the good spawn. And sometimes the store doesn't like to open for whatever reason. Oh, we're just gonna fly up here. I actually want this. So this one can be a little tricky, since you don't want Kaspar to fly away. I'm gonna throw an EMP at him to stun. Oh, looks like it got me too. But I'm gonna hit him with the shotgun, try to push him straight into the wall there, so he doesn't bounce off and fly away. And once he's dead, just got to fly up here. And that's it. It's the second fastest Kaspar spawn after Hardware Labs. Alright, so the last one up is Psychotronics, and it is the worst one you can get, but I found one thing that helps it be not as bad as it could be. But you get Psychotronics, that is the lower exit. Try not to get stuck on things like that, that's not good. Alright, so the first thing we're doing is exiting into Guts. And this next part I'm going to try to explain early since there's a couple of robots going to mess with me, but we're going to do a clip through the wall using two glue shots, kind of like clipping into the elevator. I have to go over here. And here's the two robots, they are jerks. You get over here, you're going to shoot one glue at that horizontal line, another one, there are two horizontal lines here, you're going to want to aim at the lower one. There's a bunch of junk in this room that makes it a little annoying, but you're going to clip through the wall like this. And you want to land on this platform here. Hi guys. You want to land on this platform here because you need to jump into that space of low gravity. And if you go too far forward here, you just fall. So you're going to land here and do a running jump. And just kind of turn in. I went in a little bit early, but that's alright. I'm just gonna clip in here. And here we are at Psychotronics. Obviously the final time that I get on this is not going to be quite accurate because I took a little extra time to explain, but you get the idea. Alright, now once we load into Psychotronics, just going to immediately sprint forward and go around this way. Now since we would have been through here once before in the run, this door is already displaced. So we're just going to run on through here. And we're going to go through here like we did before. This door's open, I'm going to drop down here. Get out the CMP charge. It's burning through a lot of stamina for no good reason. Get in here to throw the EMP at Kaspar over there. And blast him.
Commander Dahl, this is Kaspar. Morgan, you sighted. I repeat, Morgan.
Oh, once he's dealt with, I go over here. Go back out this way. And just like first time we were here, I'm going to climb this glue. We'll do a better job of making that jump. And then we're going to run back over here to the airlock we would have already opened. And head outside. And then once we get into space, just going to turn up, and you can see up there the multiple objectives marker, and also the green dot. That's the airlock for Arboretum. We're just gonna head on up there. And try not to get shot along the way. And here we are. And that is the Psychotronics route. Not nearly as bad as it used to be.